Now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show, and it's time for your Leeds versus Accrington Stanley post-match chat. Leeds are in the 5th round of the FA Cup. The first time in 7 years. It's almost nosebleed territory. I'm really excited. Let's see who we get. We'll find out Monday night. But listen, before we get into the video, please smash a like, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell, and let's get into it.
I don't think I do it.
Arsenal started like a house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. So, Leeds United run out 3-1 winners. It was an up and down type of game for me. I can't lie to you, there was periods, especially in the second half before we got the second goal, where I was like, oh, this is so bad. It's like pulling teeth. But like with the system, the way the setup works is obviously we can spring and create goals in a matter of moments. Listen, there's no concerns from me as a fan going forward. Yes, I don't enjoy watching it for large periods, but I have no concerns that we can score goals unless we play a team that's low block and going to sit in and struggle, especially when it's Premier League opposition. My main concerns are, and people's, you know, for some reason, when you win a game, you can't be critical at all. But it's important to be critical, to look at ways to want to improve. And my main concern is that we've conceded a goal from and defended not really great as well. Okay, Vobra and Koch did really well. Maybe you could argue when Llorente and has come on, it's gone to pot a little bit. I think that's easy to make the comparison, I guess, but Koch and Vobra up to this point had been pretty solid. But yeah, I mean, look, the goal, it's piss poor for me. I put it down to the system, the way we did concede the goal. A lot of people might say marking or it's Firpo positionally or whatever, but you know, he's so far over onto the right hand side of the pitch that when the ball does go out there, they've got men over anyway. They score a goal. It is what it is. You know, they had periods in that first half, but I guess it was always going to be like this. It's the FA Cup, right? We're playing away from home. But look, there are many positives, not least my boy Patrick Bamford. I thought he was great today. He was my man of the match. I just like seeing him leading the line, bringing others into play. I mean, that selfish pass that he gave to Rodrigo when he could have made it, I think it might have been 4-0 at that point. Like, that's so unselfish. He's a great centre forward, and if we can keep him fit, you know, it's just we have so many options. So many options. Sinisterra got on the score sheet, not for want of trying either. He could have had about 4 or 5 today, for being honest. Touch bit heavy at times, but listen, that's ring rustness. We know Sinny's capabilities. The save from Savin, or Savin, if you like, for his strike when it was 1-0. I mean, it was a great save. I think he tipped it onto the crossbar. Rutter, again, really impressed with Rutter. Touch a bit heavy at times, but again, that is going to come down to him not playing much football. Obviously, the German Bundesliga only got underway last week, so, you know, he's ring rusty, so it's important these lads got minutes. I was a little bit perplexed by the substitutions. I didn't think we needed to see Rodrigo. I don't think we needed to see Aronson. Just give these lads some time. Maybe Aronson because you want to play him into a little bit of form. But, yeah, I'm not sure on the Rodrigo sub. I'd have rather seen Perkins come on sooner, you know what I mean? I'd have rather seen JB used, maybe Mateo Joseph, etc. sooner. We were 3-0 up at that point and coasting. Big shout out to the man Jack Harrison as well. I thought he was good today and his goal was sublime. It was a lovely finish from Jack Harrison. Again, I think it was worked from the right-hand side. Rasmus, I kept saying about Rasmus in the game, sometimes I don't think he can play football. He actually got his foot on the ball, beat a man, played it inside. Lovely little layoff from Patrick Bamford, and what a strike that is from Jack Harrison. But that first half, for me, Accrington Stanley were the better side. I know people might disagree, but, you know, they were the better side. They had a set piece just before half time, and I'm thinking it's just Leeds United's luck. You know, they'll probably score here. They came out, obviously, gave a good fist of it for 5, 10, 15 minutes. Then Leeds United obviously were on top without creating massive amounts, seen a lot of the ball. I think for me, like I say, I know people see games differently. For me, at times, it's like pulling teeth because we're not like... I guess I like to see us build up, whereas it's so stop-start. We don't have the ball in play a lot. And again, I don't think that's down to our to people time wasting against us. It's just a case of we pop it around so much that no one really has any control, and it ends up going out for throws and stuff. And maybe that's why Jesse is always saying about always remain online with his 8 bullet points that he has in the dressing room from throws. And we've seen a similar passage. We scored against West Ham with Nonto when it came inside in such a quick move from a throw. And we almost seen it from this. I think Rutter put Cini in or something along them lines anyway. But there's real positives moving forward in terms of that front line. I still worry defensively that, you know, Cardiff and Accrington over 3 games have scored 5 goals against us. This is a team in Cardiff who are in a relegation battle and can't score goals. And this is an Accrington Stanley side that are also 20th in League One. You know, it's not great. But again, for some reason, people think you can't be critical even when you win a game. It's not a case of not being happy. Of course, I'm happy. Enjoy the rest of the weekend now. We move. We're in the FA Cup 5th round. Got Forest and Man United to look forward to. But that's the big points, isn't it? Like, can we be confident going into them games? We need to see league wins. I want to see a league win so bad. I want to see a great performance and a win at the end of it. There are positives, obviously. Villa, Brentford, Cardiff, you know, Accrington today. Decent we moved, but I just want to see some wins on the board. Just want to see some wins. I mean, another huge positive as well that happened during the game, Weston McKennie signed. Deal done, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours, Stevie Wonder tax, man. It is what it is. Weston McKennie's going to come in. That's going to give Jesse more options as well. You can play with a midfield 3 if he's not playing with the 4-2-2. I'd like to see moving forward Bamford and Rodrigo start together up top in that too. Look, it's so difficult, isn't it? Cini, Nonto, Rutter, Somerville when he's back, McKennie, Adams, Rocker. You know, Rocker gets a lot of unfair shake as well, and he's so involved in that 3rd goal. Junior Firpo scored. My man JT must have been going wild. It's a good goal. But again, that was all about Bamford. All about Bamford. That little move that he did, man, he's so good with the ball at his feet. He's so good with the ball at his feet. I love Patrick Bamford, I do. I can't lie. Just to finish up, Accrington played well in parts. Obviously, Leeds' Premier League quality told in the end. Great strike from Jack Harrison. Junior Firpo getting involved with an unbelievable assist from Patrick Bamford. And then Sinistera as well, another assist for Jack Harrison. Goal and an assist. We know Leicester obviously bid for him midweek, £20 million. But Leeds United are right to just sniff that out. My worry is that Radrazani might be wanting to accept bids before he exits. You know what I mean? But we'll save that for another day. Listen. Before you do leave, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you tomorrow night for the final word. Peace out. Leeds.